Hi guys, thanks for stopping by. So today's video is just how I conceal my under eye circles. I just kind of did a little update video just because it has changed since my previous video. So I thought that you guys may want to know. I'm enjoying this technique so far. So I just wanted to share it. If you guys have your techniques or products, let me know please. And the video is just about to start, so stay tuned. Thanks guys. So for my face here, just to give you like a catch up, I have done my whole foundation. I have started with primer, sorry. I started with the Nivea Men's Shave Balm. So then I also put on this primer, and this is the No Puffery by Benefit, and I obviously apply that under my eyes. It's supposed to help with puffiness. I actually don't have really bad puffiness. I have more like sunken in dark circles. So it doesn't, like I said, there's no really depuffing effect that I see, but I do see that it helps with my creasing, and I can tell when I don't use it. So I usually always try and use this product if I'm going to be like concealing my under eyes. So I think I'll just dive right in here. I'm going to do a talk through while I do it. I put my foundation on, like I said, everywhere else. I haven't set it with a powder or anything because I'm still going to go in with those liquid concealers. So I'm going to start with, like I do in all my videos, my two favorite concealers. This is the Naked Skin by Urban Decay, and it is in the shade Bare, and then this is the Nars Radiant Creamy Concealer in the shade Custard. I started out just using this one, but I was still getting that creasing problem, so I switched over to this, and it definitely helped, but I still use this to darken it up because this shade's just a little too light for me. So I'll go in and apply this. I also use this to highlight certain areas so it won't just go under my eyes. I also have found that if you apply too much product, that can really not help with creasing. So I always try and like just start, well, I've been trying to start with more of like this amount of product as opposed to too much, and then I can go in and add layers. So then I just go in with that Nars, and I just like do like 3 dots along. Not a lot, you can usually tell. Just something to give it a little bit more of like a balance because it's just too light for me. So then I go in with the Beauty Blender. Wow, Beauty Blender. It's damp. I have squished out all the water, and that's what I'm going to use to blend out. So I'll just do these other areas. So the chin and the forehead is just for the like a highlighting effect, so I don't darken that up. And then around the nose is just for that extra bit of redness that I get there that I just always seem to have. So I cover that up, and then I'm gonna go in. So sometimes I will work with one eye, but normally I'll do both at one time, and that's just personal preference. I do have to like set them individually though, like set it, blend it out, make sure it's not creasing, then set it, then reblend the other eye out, because like I've said, the creasing is just so bad for me. I can't even like start. It's just, it's crazy. So I finally found like a set of products that I feel actually help with the creasing. So I'm gonna go in with just a little bit more. I know the lighting with my camera is a little bit off. It doesn't look quite as like bam on my face in real life, I promise. So I just go back in just with like a little bit more of this product, and I'm not gonna darken it up. Again, I'm just gonna go in with that a little bit, and you could already, I don't know if you can see, but there is already creasing going on. And then just blending that out, making sure I don't have any eyeliner or anything on right now, so I'm not like being as careful as I would if I had like a wing and I'd already done it. So again, just like blending that out. And I've also changed how I've done it. So if you've seen my previous videos, I've actually changed recently, like, well, not recently, I've changed for a while now, how I've done my under eyes, just with like the products that I use. So I no longer use this Morphe M438 brush to apply my powder, like my setting powder, just because, I don't know, I just wasn't like liking it as much. I'll show you what I use in a second here. So I damp that all out, and then I actually don't use that Mercier brightening setting powder anymore. I've been using this. I've been finding that the brightening setting powder was just too bright, which obviously it works and says what it does, but it was just too much, so I had too much of a contrast between my face. So this is just the Mercier translucent setting powder. So I just put some in the lid here, and then I grab my micro beauty blender and I just dip it in on the one inside, and this one's also been damp and squeezed out. So this is what I'm talking about, how I have to work with one eye. So I have my beauty blender. I go back into my eye. I re-apply that out because I already had like a prominent crease in this eye. Blend it all out, and then right away go in and set this under eye. And then I go in and I grab more product and I set it some more. And then I carry it down as well, because I'm going to be setting the rest of my face with this product as well, so it doesn't really matter. And I just like the micro beauty blender for it. I don't know, I feel like I can get like right in here like better, I feel like. So I just set that. I put on like a couple layers. I try also not to like squeeze my eyes and make any like creasing movements like that would cause it, and then just kind of like let it dry and let it sit. So I guess it's almost like, it's like a little baking. It's not a crazy bake, but it definitely is a little one. So I'll just do the same thing to the other eye here. So again, taking the beauty blender. So that still is kind of like baking a little bit. So I'm going to go in with this brush still, the Morphe M438 brush. It's just tapered at the end, and it's pretty, it's not dense, or it's pretty like loosely packed there. And I just kind of brush away the excess. This will take away that excess. And then this is like an alternate step that you don't have to do, but I've been doing lately just because I've been finding that my dark circles are just crazy. So I got the MAC mineralized Skinfinsh powder, and this one is in medium plus. So it's this shade here. She matched it to my skin tone in the store. So this is the brush that I use to apply that. This is supposed to be a medium coverage item, so it definitely gives you that extra coverage if you're looking for it. So I just press my brush into the product, and then I'm just gonna dot this on my face right here like this. Just give me like a little bit of extra coverage and an extra set, just to make sure that nothing's going anywhere. I don't know if you can see with the lighting the difference. So it definitely also kind of dulls it down a little bit as well. It's not quite as light as this other eye. So let's do the same thing on this eye here to even it out. There. And that right now is how I set my under eyes and conceal them. So I hope that you like it. I'm gonna just quickly finish the rest of my face so you can see kind of more of the look put together. So I'll be right back. So I'm back. I've done the rest of my face. So I set my makeup, the rest of my face with that translucent setting powder, just the same powder that I used for my under eyes. And then I also bronzed my face and added a little bit of blush and some highlight. So I think that's everything, other than that I can see, like, since I have those sunken in dark circles, excuse me, I can see like the line right here. I can't really do much to fix that other than I'm hoping, I'm going to start, my goal is to drink more water. So I'm really hoping that that'll help help with that sunken inness, because I can cover them up, I can make the shades like transcend and make it look good, but it's the sunken inness that is now starting to get me. So that's my next goal, is to drink more water. Hopefully that helps, and I think that's it. Oh yeah, this is a new camera, so I really hope this video is better. Let me know if you think it is. If it's not, I'm just trying to get the videos a little bit more crisp so you guys can see a little bit more detail and have a little bit better idea what I'm doing. So if you like the video, let me know. Make sure that you give it a thumbs up and that you subscribe so that you can see when I post other videos. Also, let me know what products you use for your dark circles. I use that Benefit No Puffery. I'm definitely interested in other primers for under my eyes, and other concealers. If you guys have one that you really like, I am dry skin, so that's one thing to remember. And then again, I do have creasing, so if you have skin like mine, then holler at your girl and let me know what you use, because I would love to find out. So I think that's everything. Please, like I said, like and subscribe, and thanks for stopping by, guys. Bye.